Top 10 Classroom Research Topics. Flipped classrooms in nursing schools. A flipped classroom is an approach that involves listening to lectures outside of class and using class time for interactive and hands-on activities. It's proven to be highly effective in many areas, including nursing. You can focus your research paper on flipped classrooms' benefits for nurses, such as enhanced student engagement and active learning. Should concealed handguns be allowed in Texas classrooms? A handgun license holder in Texas can take their gun to many public areas. However, it is not the case with schools. Senate Bill 182 proposed to allow the carrying of concealed handguns to colleges. But is it a good idea? Research both sides of the issue and present an informed opinion. Dominance and cooperation as classroom management strategies. Demonstrating dominance and promoting cooperation are effective classroom management strategies that help achieve learning goals effectively. Write about how to implement these approaches and strike a good balance between strictness and friendliness. Training new technology in the classroom. New technologies help improve learning outcomes in students and make lessons more interactive and exciting. But first, a teacher needs to know how to implement technologies effectively. You can research effective implementation strategies and give some examples of successful practices. Assessment tools in a language arts classroom. Gone are the days when tests and quizzes were the most popular assessment tools. Today, there is a great variety of fun approaches to choose from. We recommend you focus on language art classes and review assessment tools such as rubrics, checklists, anecdotal records, and others. Inclusion and individual differences in classroom. Creating an inclusive environment for all children in the classroom is one of the trickiest aspects of teaching. You can explore the best strategies in relation to children with mental disabilities. Review the main challenges and suggest possible solutions. Piaget's and Kohlberg's moral development in the U.S. classroom. Moral development involves building an appropriate mindset toward people and children. Jean Piaget developed a theory on moral development, and Lawrence Kohlberg perfected it. Discuss the main stages of moral development from their theory and see whether passing all of them is necessary. Inquiry-based science classroom elements and methods. The inquiry-based approach is perfect for the science classroom. After all, great inventions and discoveries don't happen without inquiry. Your paper can discuss this approach's fundamental elements and methods that will facilitate science learning. This includes student-centered learning, active engagement, and the development of critical thinking. Use of color coding in teaching grammar in EFL classroom. You can write an excellent research paper about the ways to use color coding in teaching English grammar. For example, discuss how assigning different colors to specific grammar elements or patterns makes them more accessible to EFL students. Adult education in the real-world classroom. A real-world classroom is the opposite of a virtual one. It involves direct interaction and dynamism that make adult learners more interested and engaged. Your paper can describe how incorporating real-world experiences and activities into adult education programs will allow them to apply their knowledge and skills to authentic situations. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.